morning, everyone. Hope you can hear and see me. That would be awesome. I didn't screw it up. Yay! How are you? Hope everyone's having a good morning. Looks like we got a lot of people on. So I got a mess in the background. Sorry. Working on our block party rewind that's May 23rd. Excited to have that. I think we are going to have a lot of interest. So that's exciting. Seems like it anyway. We'll see. um, yeah, today is day 232 of our book that we're going through. Whoops, dropped my sticky note. 365 Truths for Every Woman's Heart by Holly Girth. We're loving this book. And today's title is You Don't Have to Hustle for God's Love. And we're trying to do our just to jot first to see if that makes more sense for everyone. So let us know if it does. And our just to jot for today is what helps you do the work of believing instead of striving? What helps you do the work of believing instead of striving? And if you don't have this book, it's talking about, believing in Jesus. That's really all we have to do. So, and we'll talk about that. So let's see who's on. I'll give you time to think about that. All right, we've got Pat. Sunny, good morning. It is sunny. It's still not going to be warm. I don't know what it is. It's chilly and I don't like it, but that's okay. Hi, Alice. Good morning, everyone. She says, how are you? Colleen's on and you reposted. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, of course. Anytime. I can usually pop on anytime. And Carrie's on. Good morning, lovely ladies. Good morning, Carrie. How are you? Kimberly Jackson's on. Good morning. We froze last night, didn't we, Kimberly? Oh, it was so cold. She's, as you know, visiting, and we went to the boys' Little League game last night, and it was cold. Oh, it's May. Why is it cold here? I don't understand that, but it was so cold. But we had fun. It's so fun watching the boys. Karen, good morning, Karen. And Claudia's on. Good morning, Claudia. It must be sunny where you are. You have your sunglasses on. Can hear and see very well. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Sometimes hitting all these buttons, sometimes I just don't do it right, but that's okay. Connie says, good morning. Good morning, Connie. Sarah says, good morning, ladies. Oh, where am I at? I'm at the bottom. Okay. We've got everybody. Yeah, we have a lot of people on today. That's awesome. Love to see that. Maybe we can have some good interaction. So, all right. So you don't have to hustle for God's love. The work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. John 6:29. I am a completer by nature. Give me a checklist or a project or dishes to put away. I will roll up my sleeves, invite the sweat, and smile with satisfaction. So I'm interested in the answer when someone asks Jesus, what exactly does God want us to do? I am pulling out my newly sharpened pencil, ready to take notes. Then comes his reply in the next verse. The work of God is this, to believe in the one he has sent. I pause, unsure hand hovering over the page, and tilt my head in confusion. Did I hear that right? He only wants me to believe? I should be relieved. Instead, I feel inexplicably disappointed. Because if that's it, if that's all, then it's not about me. And it's sure not about being perfect. Jesus loves me. This is the truest theology. This is the hum and rhythm our souls are made to dance to. We are not workers after all. We are worshipers. We are the broken made whole, the fallen and rescued, the messy and undeserving. undeserving. There, I got it out. Children jumping in endless puddles of rain down grace. May God give us the courage to live as beloved believers today, the ones whose souls have no hard work calluses, the trusters who trade our pencils for an old wooden cross, the unexpectedly brave who look at the spinning, striving world and dare to say, "He is good. We are loved. That is all." What a relief to know that there isn't a lot we have to do. We just have to believe. We just have to believe. And oh, we have Trish on. Good morning, Trish. How are you? Hope you're doing well. So I looked back at this because I thought, what was the context of this? And it's when Jesus feeds the 5,000 with he takes a little bit of bread and feeds 5,000 with more leftovers than he had. And so I was thinking about that. And that's when the disciples asked him, what do we have to do? And he said, just believe in the one he has sent. So I kind of take it as, and please let me know your thoughts. Jesus is our bread of life. So if we believe in him, that's what we need. Right? Thoughts? Oh, Sarah says, no one qualifies themselves. God qualifies us. Absolutely. Absolutely. That makes so much sense. For sure. We just have to believe. It's not like we have to do a lot. We have to believe because Jesus is our bread of life. I don't know. Those are my thoughts. So, what helps you do the work of believing instead of striving or just to jot? I think listening to his word, right? And reading his word and being in his word every day and doing these devotions and figuring out, what this means. What do you guys think? I know it's hard. I get it. It is hard. But it is good to know that there's not a lot of work we have to do. We just have to believe. Oh, Alice says, we don't have to do anything, but because we love him, we want to do for him. Yeah, we want to. We don't have to, but we want to. And that kind of reminds me of be the hands and feet of Jesus, and let someone see Jesus in you today. When we're at the store, smile at someone, talk to them, hold the door open. Just those little things that helps people to see Jesus in us. And then, that's all we have to do and believe in him. Emily says, we believe and spend time with him and the rest will follow, fruit of the Spirit, etc. Yeah. It seems like it should be harder, doesn't it? But it isn't. Hi, Maureen. Staying in the Spirit, praying without ceasing. Absolutely. And Pat says, knowing he directs my path helps me not get frazzled. Yeah, he does direct our path. And that's good because sometimes things do get me frazzled, but I have to remember that it's all in his plan. Oh, you guys are talking a lot. I'm so happy. Sarah says, sometimes holding on to our faith can be harder than completing a task list. the task list isn't what the enemy attacks. Oh my goodness, so true. So true. Sometimes having that task list like Holly talked about just is easy to check off, just to do, roll up our sleeves. What did she say? Welcome the sweat and get our task list done. Absolutely. But yeah, sometimes just believing and being in the word and being prayer, that is a little bit harder. You're absolutely right. But it's what we have to do. Oh, thank you for interacting and talking. That's so nice. Helps me so much. I love that. Love that. All right, tomorrow is Friday, and hope everyone has a great weekend. I will see you back on Monday, and have a great Mother's Day. Have a great Mother's Day. It's nice to just be with friends and family, and we're going to do that. We're going to grill and just hang out with each other and enjoy each other. So yeah, I hope you get to do that as well. I hope you get to do that as well. All right, so I will see you Monday, as I said, and yeah, have a great weekend. Bye bye video coming up. See ya.